My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. Now, is it hard being an entrepreneur? It's simple, but not easy. It's straightforward, but hard. Success leaves clues, as Tony Robbins says. So we all know what to do. Just repeat the process, do what others have done, avoid their mistakes, do what is right, follow a purpose, sell something damn good that solves a problem, and live the life you want to do. Entrepreneurship starts off hard. Entrepreneurs start off underpaid. We start off underpaid, and employees start off overpaid. Over time, from the start, entrepreneurs are underpaid because there's no community, there's no followers, no one knows about you. No one really knows, no one really cares either. So what? Whatever. You're underpaid. Employees start off overpaid. They start off overpaid, they have a job, and now they've got a reliable source of income. Yeah, somewhere new, blah blah blah. But over time, the entrepreneur makes mistakes. He realizes mistakes, he's changing, he's tweaking, he's adjusting, he's pivoting. He's adjusting, he's making new things, raising prices, changing prices, pivoting. Learning new ideas, learning new concepts, expanding his comfort zone. Being more tenacious, more daring, more adventurous. He solves more problems. He has some successes. Success really does beget success. So in the end, the entrepreneur is overpaid, whereas the employee twaddles along. Wages, not always keeping up with inflation, goes along, okay? And then in the end, maybe a year from now, for example, 365 days, the entrepreneur is overpaid, the employee is underpaid. The entrepreneur, he's overpaid. He's broken the real glass ceiling. He's found a community. He's built a community that people that love him, love what he does, love what he says. He has momentum. He has subscribers, people that like him, people that trust him, people that buy from him. He's got reputation, respect, authority, and trust. And trust is invaluable to get. And these kind of things take about a year at least. Unfortunately, it takes about a year at least to build this kind of stuff. But it's once you've built it, you're never the same again. So, the employee, on the other hand, is underpaid. He doesn't like his job, he feels underappreciated, doesn't like his boss, doesn't like where he's working, he's tired, it's not the same, it's not what he thought it would be like. He gets restless, he wants something new. So he might decide to be an entrepreneur as well. He sees your success and saying, I can do that, or that's cool, I'm going to try that. But he doesn't realise it takes about a year or so to get to that level. You see, an overnight success is 20 years in the making. 20 years. Today is July. It's July 2017. I recorded this in July anyway. And this channel has got next to no views. But over time, when I keep creating stuff, people will find it, people will explore it, and it will explode. And they will see this channel as it is, there and then, for 10-15 minutes exploring it, and a repeated exposure. But I've spent days and days and days creating content, strategizing what message is, what's my purpose, what's my vision, what do I do, what's the infrastructure, what's the flow. Greatness happens behind the scenes. We are publicly praised for the things we do in private. So all this effort, the laptop here, the camera here, the little remote here to stop recording, and the cable to load the video onto YouTube and all the rest. I want to be publicly praised for all this. But what I also, as a side note, in entrepreneurship, there's about 3 things to consider. Firstly is do the work once and get paid forever. Secondly is be lazy and ambitious. Thirdly, there are 2 requirements in business. There's in life in general, happiness and competence. So do the work once and get paid forever is a benchmark, is a standard, is something to aim towards. Meaning that no matter what I do, I want to figure out a way I can do it once and get paid for it again and again and again and again. I'm going to create this video with a link to my channel, to my website, put it on YouTube. People are going to find the channel, find the video, click on the link, etc. and buy my stuff. I'm going to put hundreds of videos that are going to have the exact same kind of thing. I'm duplicating myself. I'm doing the work once, recording once, uploading once, etc. And there's a call to action. But also, then I'm lazy but ambitious. I'm ambitious, meaning I want to achieve this, But how can I achieve that with the least amount of energy, with the least friction, the most leveraged route that gets me just precisely that, with the least amount of energy? Lazy and ambitious. That's a benchmark. Leveraging as much as I can, doing more with less. That's what leverage is. And no matter what you do in life, whether you're an employee or an entrepreneur, there are two requirements: happy with what you're doing and competent. Happiness is an emotional requirement, because if you're not happy, you feel tired, you feel worn down, you're stressed, you're not enjoying your time. And the other thing is competent. When you're competent, you're skillful, you're getting the results, you're getting rewards, it's working, you're getting momentum. But if you're not getting momentum, not getting the fruits of your labour, then you're going to get demotivated and let down. It's like, you're not going to see the fruits of your labour, and you'll be like, what are you questioning? Why am I doing this? Not getting anything in return. But you've got to be happy and competent. But also, put it this way, take a step back. You can be happy and competent working 9 to 5. What I call 40-40-40. 40 hours a week for 40 years, and because of inflation, your savings are worth 40% less when it comes to retirement. Happy and competent in that. But then that's why I say you've got to be lazy and ambitious, and you've got to do the work once and get paid forever. Because you can be happy and competent working on your business, on your company, being the CEO, but the business is like taking all of your time. You're knackered. One of my mentors, he was working on his business all the time, and he was easily retirement age, but he was working in his business all the time. And I'm just thinking, you need to start delegating your presence out of this and have a much more hands-off approach. He's happy and competent, but I then say, but why do you have to spend 12 hours a day working on it? Nothing wrong with that, but that's my higher benchmark, saying, why does it have to be you? Just get someone else and have a hands-off approach. Have a mobile phone and manage your entire company from your phone rather than from a desk. A mobile lifestyle. Doing the work once and getting paid. Do this please, do that please, do this please. Cool, done. Managed. Manage it at arm's length. But anyway, entrepreneurship is simple, but not easy. It's simple but hard. So the question of the day is, when are you going to be an entrepreneur? And if so, what are you doing now? I already am, and I've been for the past 3 years, come like July, just gone. Almost, just gone. So 3 years, maybe 3 years if you count October, but anyway, certainly 2.5 years at the very least. For the question now, are you an entrepreneur? And are you an entrepreneur? Yes. How long you've been one? What are you doing? Doing this channel and building a hemp business, something else alongside it. So how cool is that? So, how long you've been an entrepreneur and what are you doing? Comment below. But in the meantime, remember that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. How cool is that?